Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year everyone, and the 1st of January 2025, and I'm filming the last of the tropical plants I brought back from Bangladesh, and this is it here. So just ignore the big plant at the back, that's the cardamom plant. This is a citrus, and I did say on my wish list that I may not get a citrus, but you know, I thought, because I've not had much luck with bringing citrus over from Bangladesh before and trying to grow them from seed, but I succumbed, and I've got this is a seedless lemon. Now there are different names for this. It's not got any fruit on at the moment. When I filmed the last episode of my visit in Bangladesh to the Akuria nursery where they were doing all the packing, you can see me going off to get this citrus plant with the gardener or the nurseryman to pick one out. And this was, although it's a little bit leafless, it was probably the best out of the three. It's not completely leafless, it's got leaves on it, but it looked the better of the three, and I'm hoping it will recover and put out new leaves. It's been repotted, and yeah, there's some sort of confusion over what people call a Kagzi lebu, which is not famous, but you know, it's a very popular variety in Bangladesh, and the seedless lemon. So from what I can gather, this is a seedless lemon, and I know it's a seedless lemon or lime, although it's turning yellow now. They usually harvest them when they're green. I've had a few of these, and when you cut it open, there are no seeds in it. It's very fragrant though, hence the name Gondoraj. Gondoraj means like the king of scents. So it's a fragrant, seedless lemon. So I'm going to call this Gondoraj lemon, not to be confused with the highly perfumed Zara lemon. As you can see, that they don't grow huge and they're elongated, a bit like a finger lime. But when you cut them open, they're just like any other citrus would be, sort of greenish in colour. And let me compare this, let's get the other one, to the Kagzi. So this is what is known as Kagzi lebu or lime. So I think it's a bit like a lime. I'm not sure if it's a bear's lime or a Persian lime, but you can see the difference in the shape. So the Kagzi is round, and it's got a little bit of a, like a little bit of a nipple there. This also does have a little bit of a bump at the bottom, but you can see the difference in the two. They are not the same. Obviously this one's got lots of seeds, and I had a few of these whilst I was in Bangladesh, you know, eating them basically, and I've harvested the seeds. I've kept the seeds of this, and obviously I can't keep the seeds of this one, so I thought I'd get myself a plant. So this is the seedless lemon or Gondoraj. I can't find the botanical name for this. If anybody out there, citrus experts, can tell me the botanical name for this, I would be grateful. So it's a decent size, and it is what they call an air layer. It's not grafted, it's an air layered plant, and so it should flower and fruit, all being well, you know, if I can keep it alive so far. Yeah, yeah, I mean, like all the other plants I've brought, it will go under, well, it is under a period of stress, adjusting to the environment here. It's cooler, it's not very sunny. In fact, we've had torrential rain here in Manchester all night, and the local park, which is adjacent to the River Mersey at the end of my road, they've had to open the floodgates, very high water levels, and they've opened the floodgates, so the local park is now flooded, as is the golf course which is next to it. Both are designated flood zones, so hopefully that'll stop the water overspilling into, you know, my street, my garden. Yeah, so at the moment I'm expecting these plants, all of them, you know, to drop the leaves, but hopefully they make a good recovery. I think the jackfruits, they've lost a few leaves there in the grow tents. I'll check on them today. I might just bring them out of the grow tent, just put them in there as an emergency measure. They seemed quite cold, but I'll take them out and maybe put them in the bathroom with the other jackfruit. The plants in the bathroom, by the way, are fine, no problem. My son watered them, and no issues with those at all. So it's just a wait and see with these plants, the adjustment period. Hopefully the citrus will be fine, and I can put it outside come summer, and maybe I'll get some flowers on it and fruit. Just remove any leaves that look a little bit, you know, suspect. I have checked all the leaves on the plants just to make sure there are no pests. I've not sprayed them. I didn't take these out to spray, but I removed any leaves and disposed of them that looked like, you know, I don't know, they just didn't look very healthy. But yeah, careful not to remove too many. Plant needs the leaves to photosynthesize, but hopefully the shock of the journey, imagine being uprooted, packed, squashed into a suitcase, and then the cold temperatures of the aeroplane. And, you know, although I did sort of pack them and try to insulate them as much as possible, they did suffer. You can tell from when I took them out, I could feel the stems felt really cold, and so the 4 of them went straight into the grow tent, but these won't fit in there. So yeah, they're in my living room temperature around about 21 degrees centigrade, and not got the humidifier going. I might get the humidifier on and put it on for about an hour or maybe half an hour and see how it goes. So there is my new citrus. New year, new citrus. And wish me luck, folks, that I could keep all of my tropical plants alive. And I've got seeds as well to share if anybody's interested in getting some seeds of this lime, Kagzi Lebu. I've also got seeds of the sapodillas, had loads of sapodillas while we're over there in abundance. So I've got sapodillas that have been in water, so they've not dried out. Sapodilla seeds, I should say. What else have I got? I've got the shadkura, and I'm giving that to a friend because I don't know how to cook it, and I'm not really keen on the taste. I just like the actual citrus plants, the look of it, and I like the look of the fruit, but I don't necessarily like to eat it. So I'm going to give that to a friend and ask her to retain the seeds and pass them back to me. And what else have I got? I think that's it. Yeah, I got some coffee honey from Malaysia, absolutely gorgeous. I got some coffee that was grown in Bangladesh, and so brought packets of coffee back. hill tracts grown in the Chittagong hill tract region of Bangladesh. So I got hill tract coffee and coffee honey. My son absolutely loves those. He loves the coffee honey. So two things that he'd asked me to bring back. Sorry, one thing he asked me to bring back was coffee. And then as he likes to take honey, he's a bit of a health, not freak. He likes his healthy foods. And when I saw the coffee honey from the tropical fruit farm in Malaysia, I thought I must get him that. Oh yes, and I brought back some fresh peppercorn seeds harvested from the tropical fruit farm as well. I don't know if those seeds or peppercorns will be viable or not. I might try a couple of them. So I will be doing some videos on planting seeds. Lots of custard apple seeds as well. Custard apple were in abundance when I was there, so managed to eat my way through a few custard apples, and I've harvested the seeds and kept them moist in poly bags. So that's it really. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Give this video a like, thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.